don't care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
I gotta unmute you. You unmuted now.
I'm unmuted now.
Unmuted.
Good morning, everybody.
Unmuted.
It's a great morning out there.
Unmuted.
Everybody share with me.
Oh, let me get my people together. Let me
I'm
say.
back. You know,
Let me
it's
say-
Tuesday. Mondays, I don't be feeling this sometimes.
Get my shit out the
What?
way. Jessica Stewart, good
Oh,
morning.
Lord, you got
Nancy
good morning,
Adams,
everybody.
Stephanie
Well,
Rogers,
this a
Yvette
whole
Bailey,
new
Outcast
day, a
155,
whole new way.
Tia Harris,
Ain't worried about nothing.
Javier Jones,
Everything's looking up.
Jaja Boy, good morning.
I was
Trev
gone
B,
through
my bad, Trev,
phase.
I'll hit you back.
Stuck in the old
Sherry
ways.
Allen, Shania, Salty Chef, Hanifa, Jasmine, RJ, Nikki, I am
Yeah.
Lindis,
I've been
Tony
looking at the
Wiggins,
time
A.
I
Jones.
wasted.
Listen,
I've been looking in all the wrong places.
Jolena,
but
hey, listen,
nah.
I was big late, family. I'm
Mary
working
J.
off 2 hours
Blige.
worth of sleep. Michelle Thompson, Meek
They
Free,
never hold me
Janice
down.
Horton. Y'all know when Michigan pulled it off.
We celebrating because we're Michigan. We're Michigan
I'm
fans.
Trev. Yeah.
We
I don't
Michigan
know what
fans.
I know I'm a Michigan.
It's
fan.
a whole new day, a whole new way.
I had to go back home and watch the
Ain't
beginning of the
worried about
game.
nothing. Everything's looking up.
And then went to sleep.
Yeah.
Renee Jackson,
They
No
gonna sing it
Name,
with me.
KC,
I've been looking
The
for
rest
love
side.
in places.
Reese
Something,
Bradley.
something,
Did you ever hit Reese? I mean, was Renee Jackson with what she can mail in? You know, even Chris Caleb said.
I forgot. Chris Caleb, man, you got my address, dog. You can send it to me.
Talib
They never
Benta, good
hold
morning,
me
love
down.
mama.
Yeah.
Renee Jackson, Linda Flowers, Justin Ellis, Victoria
still
Wim,
believe
Kyle
in
Lewis,
love.
Christine Brown,
Oh, still believe
Burgess.
in
I can't. I
love.
don't. But it is
Still
Censure
believe in
Burgess. I
love.
hope I ain't murder your name, Kyle
I
March.
still believe in love.
And I gotta give a shout out to Sister Audrey.
Still believe in love.
If she didn't call me, family, I
She
wouldn't
didn't
have been
call
here. She
I'm
she
glad
had to
she
wake
called
me up
you.
because I was
Thank you for waking him up.
out.
Usually I call and wake him up. But I
Darnell,
was singing this
Jessica,
morning.
Tori Hick. I was dead to right.
I was singing.
I was trying to rush to get
happy.
here. I'm telling you, I'm tired as a joker right now.
Seems like he can't bust into the door. I'm here. I was tired.
I'm going home and go to bed. Cheryl Hart, when I leave here, I'm going to bed.
I'm here, everybody. I'm here.
Anna, good morning. I'm going
Anna
to
from
bed.
the DMV.
I'm going right to bed when I go back to the crib.
Everybody share with us. Share with us this morning. How y'all doing this morning?
Ladanya, Joy Healington.
Who? Say it again, Mickey. I'll
be doing that
Joy.
Hey, listen, I'm half asleep, man. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning. Cassie Marie, good morning. I gotta go to bed. I'm working off of fumes.
See?
And family, I will have the city council uploaded to YouTube. I'm telling you, I was watching the game last night. I'm telling you.
Yes, on my phone.
No, I went home. I recorded it.
You watched the game again after you already knew the ending?
Hell yeah, I want to like everybody watch it from start to finish.
Man, that's crazy.
I went home and threw that joker back on.
That?
Me. ain't gonna save it and gonna be on the save file on my TV when I want to go back and watch it. You know, I waited from 97 when we won it, and we just now getting another one. Shit, I'm gonna enjoy this one. And I was up on Facebook taking shots at Ali Cleves, baby. What's up, good brother?
Ali, you still got that scratch on your hand from when we was playing basketball when we was little, He tried to go up and he tried to dunk on me. I scratched the shit out of him.
I always mess with him because you know him and Modem. You know they MSU. Nah, he ain't probably watching, but I'm sending it to him. I'm sending the show to you, good brother.
Hello, everybody. I still believe in love.
You know, I got a Patrick Jean, Lunatic 1965, Michael Cooley, Tia Austin, I'm Lenore Sill. I'm sorry if I didn't call your name out, but everybody in the chat, good morning. Thanks for bumping with us this morning. I'm off of fumes though, baby.
But you're talking like you're still fumed up.
Yeah, because I got to go back and mess with them on Facebook. And I've been arguing with the little Huskies fans. I've been going on their YouTube talking. Purple Rain, we shut it down.
What's Purple Rain?
That's what because that's their colors they had. So they was talking hella. They was talking hella junk. Yeah, I've been going over to and I've been to the Buckeyes fan page, been talking hella shit. Where they Michigan wasn't gonna do this and that shit. Done deal.
You and Dr. Padroni.
Done deal.
Had me dying last night, and Mickey was lit. Mickey never talks to nobody. I mean, he talks, but he don't really like talk to anybody. He all back there with the administration. They watching the damn game last night.
They all right with me. Why would you put that out there? But they all right with me. They're my guys.
Because they was.
They are my guys.
I'm gonna tell it.
You's a hater. Them are my guys. They all right with me. I done found a new admiration for that man. So I ain't gonna talk about y'all today, but I'm gonna talk about the mayor.
I'm gonna talk about all of them.
There's only two of them that I like though, Clyde, and what was the other one? I was back there. He my boy.
Wasn't that one in that tall with the leggings on the head?
No, stop. I'm talking about because that was the last two there.
Just saying he had on them tall leggings. He's just very tall and on some tight pants.
I think my cuz. What's up, cuz? I heard that damn was important Michigan Rudy. So did cuzzo. Was watching it.
Very tight pants with the red jacket.
Oh, and Anna, that's cool, but the Lions got to pull this
DMV.
Off. She said she rooted for Michigan.
The Lions play?
But not Saturday. Is it Sunday? I gotta check the next. I'm working off like an hour worth.
Oh, she said she's for Rams. When does Michigan play the Rams?
He was my guy last night, Chris Caleb. I'm gonna tell you.
That's Clyde. I know that. When you gotta log out because this IV hurting. Oh, well, I hope you get better,
we'll get better, Miss Renee.
Sunday, the Lions play.
Okay.
They play who? Oh, the Rams. Oh, is that for the championship?
No, it's first round. Wild card. We're going to whoop their ass.
Yeah, we're going to whoop them. I'm a Lions fan.
They finna, I hope your eye gets stuck doing that.
I still believe in
Tanya
love.
Jones, good morning. Deborah Luna.
That's a song for the day, y'all. I put up at McDonald's this morning, and the guy was like, oh, you weren't feeling it yesterday. I said, nope. But it's a whole new day, a whole new way. Ain't worried about nothing.
Oh, good morning, Miss Biggs. I'm tired. Yeah. I'm working off fumes.
I'm trying to sing to wake you up.
But you're killing my ears. My ears is bleeding.
Well, I was going through a phase. Stuck in
Angie Mack, good morning, fam.
Good morning, Angie. I'm singing Mary J.
I'm just here
Still
though.
Believe in love.
If I say go off the chain, it's because I'm working off with no sleep.
Well, you know what, Mickey?
No, my cousin out here tripping. He said they better win or he taking his Lions jersey back to the store, get a refund. No, cuz you got to keep that. The Lions pulling this off because they playing their former quarterback.
Sing, Winters. That's the only comment I sing.
She
said, sing, Winters.
My ears are hurting right now.
I've been thinking of the time that I wasted. I've been looking in the wrong places.
I gotta mute you or something, and we can restart this.
Hold me down.
Yeah, that's the Stanley. I don't know what's in that. Ain't coffee, or it's some coffee with a little shot of Remy.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
You know who liquor I want to go buy? Shannon Sharps.
Club Shay.
You know he got his own. He sold it. They sold out. I'm gonna order probably, and I'm not even gonna drink it
from up here.
Huh? I'm gonna order a bottle.
Circle. Me and Gina, we have cocktails.
Nah, I just want to order if I can sit the bottle. I like the bottles.
I know, but can we bring it up here?
No, it's gonna be on the the shelf like at the crib, like to the other bottles. I still got that liquor Trevor gave me.
Well, I still believe in love.
Oh, it's in Finn for 100. I ain't know it was here. I'm gonna go get it.
Man, you about to pay $100 for some liquor?
Shit, I paid $200 for man. I like just to collect the bottles.
What?
And just have it for people come over. And,
you can get you a whole bottle of fifth of E&J.
I still got
less than $20.
I still got the bottle of the Jamaican rum when Nikki went to the Jamaica. I
haven't opened it up. Rum.
I don't want that cheap stuff.
Man, you want to play the bottles, man? You can get you some iron E&J and put Shay on there.
No, I liked how the designs is of the bottle. That's just me.
Oh, look at that. Anna from the DMV said she's getting her A10 package. They called to verify. Well, let me take this time out real quick. Oh, I'm not wearing any A10 merch today. Lord have mercy. But you can wear some. I went to Walmart yesterday and I seen one of my homegirls and she was like, "Oh man,
and you know what I'm talking about? We don't drink." Cause I think he said it. Where he put it in the store? I'm trying to talk to my cousin.
Call your cousin. So listen, I went to the Walmart yesterday.
Oh, Angie Mac, yeah, I've been celebrating.
I went to the Walmarts with an S yesterday, and I seen my homegirl. She was like, "What you got on?" I was like, "My A10 sweatshirt." She was like, "Oh Lord." She was like, "My auntie swear by everything that you wear." She said, "You have my auntie buying Unleashed for everybody for Christmas, but now I need auntie to go out there to www.beyoutI5.com and get you some A10 merch, man. I need everybody to rock A10 merch, and when you get it, as Anna said, because when they ship it out, they'll call and verify. Say we hook up with some top-notch distributors. Tag A10 in it. Look, I was getting gifts down at Council last night. My man, Mr. Latham, he bought me. I admired his glasses, man. He bought me some breakaways. You like them, Mickey?
Cause you blind with them.
That's okay, but I can see. I can see everything on my phone now. I can't nobody tell me nothing with my glasses stuff right there. So
you ready to get to it?
I'm ready to get to it. I'm ready, Freddie.
I'm finna celebrate this championship like 50 years, like I celebrated the last one in 97.
Damn. Yeah. That's how long it's been?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is the coach?
Lloyd Carr when they won it in 97.
No, I'm talking about the man from
Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh, if you're watching, you my man, because you put on your buffs last night.
Because you don't know what they got them for. They call it the turnover buffs. That's why they called the Cardi boys their secondary. They had 2 INTs every time they get a turnover.
He know everything about sports.
What you mean? I'm gonna watch my crew.
It's a pair of Cardis.
No, they call them turnover buffs. That's what they call them at Michigan. They call turnover buffs. That's why their secondary known as the Cardi boys. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Now you got a history lesson.
And they blue. They blue for Michigan.
They the Cardi boys. That's
boys.
That's what we call the secondary when they get turnovers. The Cardi boys.
Can you give me a pair?
Hell no.
Now
you really
was
drinking.
In a good mood this morning.
I ain't in that much
give me a pair
mood.
of Cardis. I want to be a Cardi boy with some Cardis. I want a pair of buffs. I was waiting for them to dump the Gatorade on him.
They did catch him.
Cousin? That's my cousin Shalise right there.
Yeah, like I got my cousins on here. Mine on here too. I'm talking to mine.
Oh, Floyd Turner said, E&J, you got to leave certain stuff alone after the age of 25. You mean the age of 20? I ain't never been no E&J fan. I drank some one time, and when I woke up 3 days later, I said, I'm never drinking that ever again in life. I don't even like brandy. I don't even like nobody named Brandy. That's the nastiest stuff in the world. And rum. I don't like rum either.
I said you be drinking that, what they call it,
I don't really drink anything.
Rock hard liquor. No, I'm just saying if I did drink, I'm not drinking nothing cheap, like, but I tell you that tequila, you better watch it. It'll sneak up on you.
La Casa Amigos.
No, I don't drink none of that cheap shit. I drink
I thought that was expensive.
Yeah, nah.
You drink that 1932.
Better believe it, Jack. If it ain't
1947.
If it ain't 2 and up, I don't want it.
Well, Mickey, I've been trying to send you some clips all morning, but you're not getting them, man.
Yeah, I just got the one. Y'all ready to get this thing
Let's
going?
get started.
Let me go and put the first scene up. Let me put up the first scene. I don't know what happened here, but just pray for us.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
5. Don't matter.
Yes. Yes.
Said no before fucking clap.
Madam Clerk, did you call the vote?
You want me to
Quincy said, "Shut the fuck up." He didn't. He didn't want nobody laughing at him last night. He ran up there. He ran up there. He ran up there and sprinted, and he was like, "Yes!" And everybody, you know, well, not everybody. A couple people was clapping. He looked up and he was like, "Shut the fuck up."
You want to narrate this one too? Hold on.
What's this? What's this one? Right, that right there is
It's just a picture.
Somebody said that was a. You can put. Is it up? Can they see it?
Yeah, they can see it.
Right there is that game that they used to play at Chuck E. Cheese. Where I'm like, who the hell is this walking up here? What's up, Trevor?
What's up?
Good looking out.
Oh yeah, man, I had no
Good
sleep.
looking out, dog. How you doing, Trevor?
I'm good.
That's good.
I'm about to cup check you.
Good to see you. I'm still believing love. Mary J. Blige. Go listen to it on the.
I'm about to cup check you.
Okay.
Thanks, good
Look at
brother.
that. Trevor come up here to bring water because he said he was thirsty.
I'm dehydrated.
Yeah, he come. You see how fast that was?
Yeah, real.
He brought, I'm broke. Let's see if he come back and bring some money. Trevor, I'm broke.
I'm so dehydrated right now. It's unreal.
Listen. Yeah, he did. Angie, that was so unbecoming of a council person for him to cuss like that. But I got so many notes, but I really just want to talk
What was
to y'all
this picture
morning.
about you?
Oh, that picture. Let me finish that picture. That's that game that they had at Chuck E. Cheese where the little moles pop their heads up out and you hit them back down. And that's really all we got to see of Candace last night. That's the top of her head.
Lord have mercy, I needed this.
What you need? That's Candace.
This one, yeah, I couldn't tell.
That's all we got to see last night was Candy was the top of her head.
I needed that.
She would pop up every. Well, you go on and drink the water. Girl.
I am. I had to put. Man, I'm over here with cotton. I mean, my lips like I've been drinking liquor.
He like he been celebrating the win of Michigan like y'all ain't won no championship in a while.
Cut the nonsense out.
I'm just saying.
We ain't since '97.
Congratulations. I had some more clips, but I can't seem to find them right now. I wonder if I can play them for you on the phone real quick, but Mickey talk for a second.
That's what that is. That's just 2 pictures.
That's 2 pictures. I can't find the other clip. I can't find the other clip. I don't know what happened to it. That was Eva's crazy ass. Listen to this, y'all.
So I'd like to read some quotes to you. One second, someone's phone. Please silence your phone.
This is Eva giving us our history lesson last night.
All right, thank you.
Terrible history
We
lesson.
may have all come on different ships, but we're in the same boat now.
We came on different ships.
She ain't lying. We was on the bottom of the ships.
And I'd like to say, talk about shouting out and rudeness. I've decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. The time is always right to do what is right. Faith is taking the first step.
That's all I could listen to. She tried to Eva said we all came over here on ships. That kind of sent Mickey into a frenzy. Mickey was like, we was on the bottom of the ship. She was on the top of the ship. And, you know, I said I was born at the Hurleys with an S. I went into Quincy Murphy mode. What she mean by we all came on ships?
Because she came on us with her ancestors might have came on
my ancestors drove up here from down south.
Well, no, Winters, stop it.
I'm just saying.
You gotta go talk to your mother again.
And I am talking to my mama. My mama came up. She came in a car.
What about her great grandparents?
She didn't know them.
Well, that's what they came on ships.
Ain't nobody I know came on no damn ship.
Because you don't do history lesson. Then you hear they say we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
His people wasn't on the Mayflower. And Stephanie said she came on the Oscar Mayer hot dog boat talking about Eva.
The center in the well, you know, I'm telling y'all.
Do you think the pastor's job? Who was that? Jabba Joe from the YouTube side said, "Do you wonder what a pastor's? If they gonna say something about?"
See, that's what I'm telling you. I'm working on like an hour worth of sleep. It seemed like as soon as I closed my eyes, Sister Muhammad hit me. It's like, oh my God, I'm about to miss the show. I brushed my teeth though. I didn't want to come in here with my breath hot.
I'm still stuck on the boats, Mickey.
Well, because they've been letting her get away with saying anything. Judy was able to say color.
You know what? And I'm glad you went back down. Let's take a stroll back down memory lane. I wish we had, AK Cole used all your damn footage last night.
He did.
Yeah.
Damn, how can I should be able to get his page took down. That's what Paul was saying.
It was because they was trying to take your stuff down.
So it was.
So let's go back
Chrissy
down.
Carmichael said, can you send her that clip, please?
Yes, Chrissy, inbox me so I can just shoot it right back to you. Inbox me so I don't have to go through all the thing and look for it. Yeah. Karen Malone said she was born there early too.
But her grandparents.
I don't care about the grandparents.
Came from Hungary.
Eva didn't come on no ship either. It came on the Titanic. But this started a long time ago. It started back when Judy sat up there and said that she used to date a colored. No letters was wrote and no pastors was called. Then it got a little better to him. Then Eva started standing up over Councilwoman Burns, inviting her to engage in fighting activity. I think she wants somebody to hit her so she can sue them. Ain't nobody falling for it. Ain't nobody falling for that. And then that wasn't the top make matters worse. She called Councilwoman Jerry ghetto. What you got up there?
No, she just said she inboxed.
And then okay. And then after that, she had the nerve to tell Dennis. Now, Dennis don't quote me, but you can go back and watch the 810 video. It'll be uploaded on YouTube as soon as we get done with this. Both of them, because it was two of them. Because I can't share to the groups. So I went live from my page, but thank God Mickey walked in. But everybody, I found out everybody looks on 810 page now. So now I'm not going to share, go to my page. I'm just going to go to 810 because y'all all know to come to 810. But anyway, so Dennis said something about y'all being sick and, claiming y'all sick at home, whoop-de-whoop, blah, blah, blah. Eva has the nerve. And when I say nerve, she had the nerve, the audacity to look at him and say, just like when you claim you had a stroke and it was at home sick.
Disrespectful.
That was so low.
Yeah,
that was a low, dirty blow.
Yeah, she
and
went
then
low.
If that wasn't bad enough, now Dennis cussed her out, which he had every right to cuss her out. She stood up over Dennis too. She stood up over Dennis like, what you gonna do? See, she know that ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her so she can sue them and so she can try to get some money. That just ain't gonna stay up there, Mickey. So she can get some money or, bait them into calling police. Just like she lied on Jasmine last night and told Jasmine, ain't nobody hit you. You hit me. And you hear that, Mickey?
Yeah.
She said, you hit me. Jasmine said, you're a liar. Amongst some other things. I can't remember because the camera wasn't on Jasmine. So I don't know what she said. I don't remember. I don't recall. But whatever Jasmine said, Eva deserved it. Because you need to quit. Just quit. But I told y'all last week, didn't I tell y'all that she was just going to be there to cause chaos and commotion for the next few months? And then, like it's always, and then to make matters worse, she started talking about Don Pfeiffer. I got to looking around like, where the hell Don at? Don wasn't even there. So she talked about Dennis' kids before. She talked about Dennis having a stroke last night. She talked about them on Facebook beating their wives and she's scared for their wives. Then she talked about Don last night. You're just like your brother and both of y'all is not. I mean, she just, her mouth is reckless. Her mouth is reckless, and I will be glad when May comes so we don't have to hear from her anymore.
May can't come quick enough, can it?
May can't come quick enough. And is that what she said? I didn't hear that, Mr. Walker. My ears kind of went out. I didn't hear what Jasmine
I was
said.
watching the game.
Yeah, we weren't paying attention to what Jasmine said.
Remember.
But whatever she said, it was the truth. Because she was wrong. She was wrong about what she did. And then I was surprised also the 7th Ward vote went through. But before it went through, Liddell gave 157,000 reasons on why it shouldn't have went through. And you see how they bring stuff from social media to, you seen that perfect example last night of how they bought it from social media to council. Because she said, why you on there reading what I said? So, I mean, thank you for watching ATN News Media Group. And shout out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. Thank you for watching, Liddell. I'm not sure who you're referring to because I read your comment yesterday. And I think did Tanya read it Saturday? What Liddell said? I know Tanya posted it and I shared it.
Yeah. I am really lost right now.
I know. I'm not sure. Are you here with me?
I'm trying.
Do you need me to sing again to bring you?
No, just go ahead. I'm trying to gather my thoughts.
And him gather his thoughts as I put on my snap away glasses.
And good morning, Bishop T. Priestley Flowers from Compton, my good West Coast brother.
Who voted against the 7th Ward? I don't think anyone. I think it passed.
I think the first time they did voted Candace and Liddell. Then on the second vote, they pushed it. They got the votes to go through with it.
Oh, now you know what? Who is that Barnes down there? Now you know what? You know what, baby? That's what messed them up. See, Eva wasn't paying attention. Snap away my glasses. Thank you, Mr. Latham, for my glasses. But Eva wasn't paying attention, right? She don't pick that coat up no more. Just leave it alone.
Hang it up in there.
Mr. Latham, Eva was texting somebody, and she didn't know. Like usually, when me and her used to be on the text years back, I would tell her, what she meant and what to say. But I don't guess whoever she was talking to, they weren't paying attention either. So she voted the wrong way. You should have seen them little beady eyes from Liddell look over there at her when she said yes. And when she said that made that push that forward for that 7th Ward to go and, go through. And so whoever is the gonna be whoever's running for the 7th Ward, Davina said they only have until the 24th or the 29th or something like that. Hold on. I'm gonna be doing this all show. Tanya said she wanted to make it a fair democratic process, and Davina said, well, they have until January 23rd or the 29th to get their signatures turned in for whoever that wants to run. And I think they only need 75 signatures or something for that, because even Judy said that, I got my signatures in the night, probably at one of the meetings she be having.
But did you see how she was over there harassing Jan Marie?
Who? Who was harassing Miss Jan Marie? Oh no, I got a video of that too. Man, I got a video of that too. Like I got all the best videos. I forgot to send them to you because Miss Jan Marie told Candace, "Shoo,
I smell you."
I don't know if she said all of that, Mickey, but she shooed her away. She told her, "Shoo."
Candace had the hot breath last night.
Shoot.
No, Candace's
I don't
breath
know
was
if the
hot.
breath. I was
Shoot.
something was wrong with her. And she told her to shoot.
Cause she
Get away
told
from
her,
me.
she
Shoot,
said
shoot.
her breath, she was
Shoot.
too much in her. I'm telling you.
Oh, we put the camera on her. That's
Yeah.
what happened. So I'm telling y'all, A10 News Media Group, you got to go back and watch it. It was 2 parts because Mickey's phone got the ringing. And so it went out. That's what happened. Sorry for the inconvenience. And then when we came back on, like it went off right in the middle of the Martin Luther King speech.
Right.
But then when we came back on, y'all got picked back up right when everything else was going on. But Miss Jan Marie Candace tried to go over and talk to Miss Jan Marie Arbor. She was not feeling Candace. She told her, shoot, get away from me. So that's like little things y'all got to look for in there. Like that's why I say you got to come to the meeting because it be so much
something
going
I gotta
on.
tell y'all too. And I'm not throwing no shade. It just that's
What?
one side of my brain is working. That Kim is filthy. I was watching him pick his scabs out of his head last night and then was handing them their papers. Oh my God.
And see, y'all don't know. Mickey got OCD. He can't handle stuff like that. So we know that he will never, ever in life shake Attorney Kim's hand. I'm just going to tell you right now.
Done deal.
And who was he touching, Mickey? Because 9 times out of 10, Mickey ain't going to touch them no more.
That he had to have all them council people when he was that resolution, when he was handing it to him. And Liddell, I mean, not Evil was just coughing in her hands, and oh my God, they need to take some Lysol in them 2 areas from 9th to the Lord and wipe it down.
See, that's why your eyes look a little glassy this morning. You need some rest. I hope you ain't caught whatever they had up in there last night.
I went and got a mask.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you did because that was just nasty.
Yeah.
Because his head looked like it got attacked by a damn
the Nestle Crunch back there.
I don't know. He needs some of that black powder that they shake, up in the top of your hair when your head is a little thin.
Yeah,
it looked like it got attacked by a muskrat.
Go ahead. We got off track. I just wanted to put that out there to the people.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do our shouts out to the over 200 people that's joining us again. So let's go ahead and get started. Today, while I'm looking for the rest of my notes, we have the Ethics and Accountability Board meeting. So if we don't get that 4 feet of snow, we're going to be down there recording that. It shouldn't last that long. They ain't going to do nothing. Mr. Joe King was in attendance last night at the council meeting. So shout out to Mr. Joe King. He should have brought the letters with him. Maybe he asked Clyde last night while he was down there to apologize. Because that's all they wanted Clyde to do on the ENA board was to apologize. Yeah.
Write a letter.
Write a letter. They was going to do both. But anyway. Okay. So they had the special affairs meeting and everything was going good. And the public speakers was coming up and they were speaking. And then right at 5:17 p.m., that's when all the shit popped off. Mays was just like, he was in the crowd like, okay, yep, amen, yeah, And Candace, she wants the crowd to be quiet.
Warning.
What? That's what she did? Like, she don't want nobody to say nothing when she's cheering. Don't breathe too heavy. Don't do anything. Just sit there and look. And so she gave Mays a damn warning. Like they couldn't give Mays a warning because he wasn't in his chair. So they gave Mays a warning while he was out there in the crowd. And poor Rich Jones. It was time for Rich Jones to get up there and talk. Did Rich Jones ever get a chance to speak? I think Rich just...
Yeah, he got one.
Did he? Because we can't even remember. It was so much distractions going on. I thought Rich just gave up and left. And so Tanya appealed the warning that she gave to Mays. And Jerry Winfrey Carter, she seconded. And then Jerry said, here we go again. And that's exactly what happened. Here we go again. And Jerry made a very great point. This is the residence chambers. This is not like council jail. It's called city council chambers. Like the residents pay for that $500,000 renovation down there, not council. And so, yes, Melissa, it was definitely a joke last night. And you did a great, great, great speech. I wanted you to know that you did good talking last night. And the people are they feeling a little bit more freer, coming in there talking and voicing their opinions. So Candace, somebody said Candace called the Michigan State Police
On somebody in Texas.
on somebody in Texas. I'm like, well, damn, that's some pull, because they usually got the marshals down there in Texas. They a little bit more powerful than the Michigan State Police, one would think, but I'm not so sure. But anyway, Candace paused while Jerry, okay, Councilwoman Jerry was talking, and she paused to take a breath. Candace thought she was done. That's when it popped off. Don't you interrupt me. She said, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. That's Candace telling Mrs. Jerry Winfrey Carter, Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, who is older than her. Like, there's no respect up there. You know, like, respect goes both ways. But they don't respect their colleagues up there. And so she said, I thought you was done. And she said, I wasn't done. I was still talking. And Candace told her, you need to respect the chair. Jerry looked at her and said, wait a minute, that ain't how that works. 1 second. That ain't how that works. You gonna respect me too. No, you need to respect the chair. You don't talk to the chair like that. Like, they getting out of hand with these titles. That was one thing that Art said that wasn't no damn lie. No, good morning, Pastor Lakes.
Man, gotta get it together now.
Praise be to God. But we need you down there, because them people that's praying, see that they had the nerve to do the blessing before the council. I don't pay. Mama said you don't have everybody praying for you. So when they had Judy pray last night, I started singing Mary J. Blige again, because no, I'm not taking that in to my spirit, because it was a shit show, and that's exactly what happened. So Jerry told her, Jerry was like really vocal last night. She said, Jerry always been vocal. She been really vocal. And she said, leave the residents alone. Like, they too worried about what's going on out there to even try to take on what's going on up here. And so Dennis even said that the chair illegally took the floor. She did. Dr. Padroni made a hell of a speech, even though they came for Jannard, and we need you to come down there. We do. We want you to come down there one day just so you can see for yourself what's going on. Because I'm telling you, I know, you call me, be like, Winter's girl, you was tripping. No, you ain't seen tripping until you come up there and you see them jokers up there on that panel. I mean, it's a mess. It was a mess from start to finish last night. And like I said, if Eva's giving us Black History moment speeches already, and we in January, is she gonna come in a dashiki in February, ain't she?
Oh, the world gonna end.
I mean, because
she giving us,
Dr. Padroni turned around and was like, I think maybe she thinks she's African American. He had me dying last night. Dr. Padroni said, first she said she was a HHN. He wasn't gonna dare say it. Because, Eva sat up there, for those of you that are new to, oh, Lord, it's a lot of viewers. Those of you who are new to the show, Eva sat up there one time and said, now, Eva is a white lady. And she said, I am tired of people calling myself and my colleagues handkerchief head Negroes. Huh? And then last night when she came with that Martin Luther King speech, and then Pastor Lakes, you still on here? She told us that we came over on ships, dog. Ships. I ain't been on the ship since the ferry to Boblo, because I don't like water. She said we came over on ships. What's up, fam? Hey, Harletta, how you doing? So then Monica Galloway, beautiful. The speakers, y'all killed it last night, from Miss Taylor And I didn't even know she was 80 years old. Miss Taylor got some fire in her. Miss Taylor, Jan Marie Arbor, even soft-spoken James Moore. He been on it ever since they lied to him about cleaning that tree up out of Pearson Road. And I told him that tree is still there in Pearson Road. He went back down there. He said, well, somebody did pour some cement in that patch on Fleming and Saginaw Street. So he said that yesterday. He said, so it'll probably be another year before they come and, smooth it out and fix it up. But it was some really good speakers last night. Awesome, awesome speakers. They was not playing around. And so Monica Galloway got up there and she said that she wanted to petition Quincy Murphy about the charter. She said you was on the charter commission and you breaking the charter rules. You should know the charter better. He clapped back on her. But when you didn't do no better when you was up here either. He was mad.
Listen.
You to come up here and talking about us is one thing's for certain and one thing's for sure. You didn't do nothing. Don't come up here talking about me and the charters. You let him have it, Mickey.
I don't know. That's why I'm like, boy, he gonna drop that dime when they sit down in there and ask him what was going on. He gonna tell. He gonna tell them past, present, and future counsel. So y'all get ready.
So I was also excited. We did get some interesting news last night from Monica Galloway. And I mean, it was interesting to me. Everybody has their own picks. I'm just going by what I've seen before. And she did tell us that she was not running. She was not seeking re-election. So, yay or nay? I mean, y'all the residents. The 7th Ward, I want y'all to really, pick and vet the people that y'all put in the seat this time. I think that this recall election is very important. You're going to have Eva. Well, Eva said she wasn't going to be on the ballot. I believe it when I see it because she just ain't going to give up no money for nothing. You see, she trying to get everybody and their mama to hit her down there. So she trying her best to get a lawsuit in or something. And so I just believe it when I see it. Then we're going to have Candace Mushit on the Moosh. What's her name? Because she corrected somebody last night. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Mushit.
Shit, I mean, I don't know.
She said it was French, but talking to my doctor colleagues, the real doctors, they said that wasn't a French word. So I don't know. Yes, I do a little research, and they said Mushit wasn't French. And so I don't know where she got Mushit. Anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But Candace Mushit, whatever the hell her name is, she gonna be on the ballot in May as well. And then I got some news. Word on the street tells me that they doing pretty good with them damn signatures now. They just need a couple hundred more. And I'm hearing that if they get them by the end of January, that Liddell may be on that May ballot as well. Now I'm just telling you what I heard. Y'all got to go and check. I'm just here to report what I heard. I'm just telling you my word on the street be 99.9% accurate. So check it out for yourself. But that would be wonderful if we had the 2nd Ward, the 7th Ward, and the 9th Ward on the ballot. But don't get too excited because we need to know who the hell going to replace them. Because, me and Mickey was on the opposite side of the fence the last time that they had these elections. And I said, be careful what you ask for. Because, see, they weren't feeling Kate Fields. They weren't feeling Kate at all. But I said, be careful what you ask for. See, the administration wouldn't have ran over Kate like this with that damn ARPA money. I don't care what nobody say. Kate would not have let them just go siggity boom with this 12-member committee and all of this. Ernst & Young ain't showed up for work yet. She wouldn't have did that. She would have been calling some folks to the carpet. Her and Mays, they teamed up a couple times on some shit. So I do believe that they would have teamed up again. And I said, be careful what you know what you got, but you don't know what you're going to get. Oh, no, Kate has to go. Kate has to go. We tired of Kate. And then you got Judy. Oh, what a trade up there, huh? Yeah. So let's keep moving on. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either. And so she was talking about, when Monica was up there, she was talking about what does as soon as possible mean? And she was
February.
So they were saying that it should have been a February primary election and a May general election.
Right.
Oh, I see some more word on the street from Jasmine. Can you put that up there for me, please?
I got you. Yeah. I'm working because I can barely see eyes.
You need my breakaways.
I had to just put my glasses back on. I'm over here.
Boom, I got my breakaways.
Go ahead.
So the word on the street is that the 8th Ward residents are going to come after Dennis, and that Mother Jones and her son, William Harris, are leading the charge.
Wow. And he on Ethics and Accountability Board.
Yes.
So Mother Jones is getting, she trying to get ARPA money, right?
Yes. She got some ARPA money.
Oh, wow. Yep.
But she said she didn't get all of the ARPA money she was supposed to get. She was supposed to get $500,000, but they split the $500,000 up between Mother Jones, Ashbury, and Bethel, and she wanted the whole $500,000.
Selfish.
And her son, the Harris man, he's on the Ethics and Accountability Board.
He like the Quincy of the the Ethics and Accountability Board when he talk tough, and then when it's time to vote,
he liked it. Yeah, I'm just gonna be nice and say that. Yeah, we'll see him today. We'll get to see the Ethics and Accountability Board led by Trishelle Young in action today. Joe King. Joe King is the chair, but Trishelle running this shit.
I gotta put this up. What's on the agenda?
What's on the agenda? I'm highly upset that these so-called Black organizations like Black Lives Matter, the NAACP, Bill Crump, Al Sharpton, there is no way Eva should have gotten away with that statement she made last night at the meeting. Well, darling, let's see if Black Lives Matter will write a letter. The NAACP probably should do something, as they were in attendance. AC was, well, there we go, Stanley. he was there, and he was smooth last night too. He had on this black 2-piece Casanova outfit, the sweater with the leather stripes on it, because Miss Jan Marie was there with her hair down. He didn't have that walker last night.
Scat pack.
That sucker was walking good last night. When he seen Miss Jan Marie, he came up in there fly. Had that Rothschild's 1972 cologne from Milt Weiss he had on. Man, he was smelling good in the neighborhood. Miss Jan Marie, maybe that was him that she was smelling all that cologne that he had on. That she was shooing away.
That was Candace and that hot breath. You
insist that was Candace's breath.
Yeah, it was Candace. I'm telling you, them jokers, man, listen. You ain't hear Judy back there like she about coughed up you left. Like she was coughing up a lung. She was in the back.
Stephanie heard of that Rothschild. Stephanie, you know what I'm talking about? Chrissy said, you didn't hear when Eva was talking about the Martin Luther King? Because I'm saying what she said. Okay, Chrissy, I'm gonna send you this right now because I want you to hear all of it. And I don't know what's what. So I'm just gonna be sending you a lot of clips here. And you just go ahead and decipher what's what. I'm just gonna send you clips there.
Sean Crowley said cologne from Milt Weiss.
Yeah, that is. He said, my daddy 83 years old. He used to wear Rothschild. So yeah, that's what That's what AC had on last night for Miss Jan Marie. He was trying to, he can't fault the brother for trying to get his Mac on.
Oh yeah. Good morning, Kathleen King, and good morning, Sean, Crowdy, and Chun J. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Stephanie. That's that old player cologne. You know
Yeah.
that? Your daddy had some of that.
That's when granddaddy, that's when, when they wear that cologne, that's
Girl,
when
I told
they
Mickey his daddy had some of that.
being real sarcastic. That's that cologne when Paw might have siblings across town. That's that cologne they have on when you find out you got a sibling
when
across
that
town.
Rothschild, when you see daddy spray on some of that Rothschild talking about I'm about to go see a man about a dog.
Right.
We ain't got no dogs, daddy.
Right. That's that other family across town.
I hate that damn Rothschild cologne. I hate it. And so Miss Beverly Biggs had to quote it tonight. Y'all see, I love my snap away glasses.
Brother. I mean, Harold Timberlake, because he was there.
Minister Timberlake. Oh, all the ministers want to watch me this morning. Angels bow before him, heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God we serve. I'm gonna try to watch my cousin with all the pastors in the house this morning. Praise be to God. So Miss Beverly Biggs, she had the quote of the night. She said, "You talk a good game, but your game is lame." I like that.
Yep.
You see, I write down the catchphrases, things that catch my ear. I wrote that down. And Jasmine, I got you, girl. I got you, Jasmine. It was kind of hard for Jasmine to sit there and hear Eva lie on her. Like the late, great B.B. Noden, Sister Audrey Muhammad, Tanya Burns. I don't know who else was over there. They actually seen where Eva took her hand and shoved, pushed, touched touched Jasmine's person. That's what they use them law terms. She touched her person. And so for Eva to come back and say, I didn't touch you, you hit me. She kind of clicked. Who wouldn't click? You get tired of you get tired. And I remember when Jasmine said the last time, not this past meeting, but she said, this used to be my playground. You got to remember, her daddy was the former mayor. They used to run through City Hall and the chambers and stuff and play. That's where they were stuck at all day. So for her to come down there and get touched by a member of the council, and like she said, how dare the rest of y'all that look like me? She was talking to the black people up there. She was talking to Quincy and Liddell.
But they ain't hear nothing.
Yeah, they
Quincy
weren't even paying her no attention.
Quincy,
sure enough.
They start getting amnesia.
And so she was telling them, y'all, how dare y'all sit up here and not even put her out that meeting? Y'all didn't do nothing to her. That's why Eva keep going and going and going and going and having that damn phone up there recording everybody and calling the police, because somebody made a statement last night, said, where the police at? And they said, all back there. Man, Eva calls so many police. Do she got the police on speed dial? Instead of calling 911, should we call Eva when something happens? Because she can get the police there in an instant.
Her and Kim, but they not gonna answer your call though.
You don't think so?
Oh hell no.
Okay.
Oh heck no.
Heck no, because we got the preachers on here watching us.
Yeah. Got to clean up the language, but we should. I'm trying to work on it, but y'all forgive me.
Yes,
my boys won.
Forgive us. We try not.
My boys won, so I'm in celebration mode.
No, we're not gonna say no bad words. Shit. Shoot. Shit. You heard it before. I repent later. Rose Morrow, she got up there. Excellent speech. Miss Taylor, excellent speech. This mama got up there yesterday and she was pissed off. She said she brought her daughter down there the last time because her daughter wanted to write a paper, and she said she wanted to write it on city council. And she said she was so embarrassed because y'all can't get it together. And by them not getting it together, her daughter can't finish her damn paper. And so she was like, why don't y'all get it? Y'all are adults. Get it together. She said some more words up in there, but basically They don't pay. If you look, like we're gonna start cluing in on the council people doing public speaking. They don't be paying attention to what them people be saying, do they, Ricky? They don't pay attention to nothing.
Especially when they know they telling the truth on them. But did you notice they can't handle? They cannot handle truth being told. I'm noticing that. Liddell, she need to just stop. Like when she act like she forget all the lies she told. But they'll forget every lie she told and go back because and she don't do nothing. But I'm gonna go with this. A wise woman I once heard say, "You lie because you got a tongue."
Yeah.
That she's talking. That's meant for Liddell Lewis.
Morning, everybody on the YouTube side. Yes, the council need to be on Netflix. No, the council need to be on Tubi.
Yeah. That's Tubi material.
Isaiah said, "Please upload the meeting as soon as it's over." He gonna do it.
I'm gonna be on it because if I wait till I get to the crib, I'm gonna sleep.
Anna, yeah, she is a little tall. She's a little tall.
But this what I don't get. How are these people parading around with her?
Who?
What Liddell Lewis?
Security.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about these pastors. You see them? They taking pictures. She welcomed with open arms to getting awards.
Because people get caught up in titles around here. We've heard that for so many years. Dr. Liddell Lewis. That ain't got nothing to do. Everybody up there should be councilwoman or councilman. You shouldn't be and that's on every board, every whatever. You got, I used to serve, prime example, I was on the Bishop Airport commission. They weren't in there calling Attorney Fletcher, Attorney Myers, Attorney this one, Attorney that one, Chairman Nolan. They didn't do all of that. It was just, Fred, Loist, Mrs. Moon. People in these low-level boards, they get caught up in all these. Called me Dr. Liddell Lewis. Doctor of what?
Madness.
She said, doctor, when she was over at Metropolitan, I got the clip. She said her PhD is in data. So she writes the rubrics. That's why you keep hearing her when we was talking about that 12-member body ARPA committee and what rules are they going by. They follow the rubrics. Because she wrote it. Come on, y'all. A doctor of data. That's one of them doctors that just keep going to school because they don't want to pay no damn college. They don't want to pay the loans back. So she kept going until she got a doctor in data. Because I ain't never heard of no doctor.
She can't, more like a PhD.
First Lady Michelle Pfeiffer on here.
Good morning, Miss Pfeiffer.
I'm glad you was at home last night, Michelle. I'm just glad you was at home last night. Lord, I'm glad that you and your husband was not there last night. Because like I said, I don't know why I even brought up Don's name. And then she really, it's two things that I did last night. I sit on here and fuss and go off all the damn time. But I text Jasmine last night to make sure she was good. Besides all the other bullshit that we go through, I still don't agree with the meeting. But anyway, I asked her, man, you good? You know what I'm saying? Are you good? I know that was tough, but listen, you good? And she was like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for looking out for me. And then when Eva took that jab at Dennis about his stroke, damn, that was low. And then he cussed her out.
As he should. I would have had some words for.
Oh, he should have this. He should have dug deep, though. He should have dug deep for some more cuss words. I could have gave him a couple to send him back up there, but he cussed her out and he walked away.
Yeah.
He sat out in the audience for a little while. He was kind of fidgety. He stood up and on that wall and behind me, and I looked at him. I turned around. I was like, Dennis, are you good? He was like, yeah, I'm okay. I mean, but to sit up there and Dennis had a whole damn stroke, man, and she made fun of him.
But look who didn't say nothing. Quincy, old Liddell.
Oh, they don't hear nothing down there.
I keep telling y'all, they you see how the mayor snuck his raise in, don't you?
Well, you know what, Mickey, I was gone home when that happened, and Tia, I'm looking at you. That damn Doug kept looking at me last night and waving. I'm like, what the fuck do he keep waving over here at 810 for? He just kept waving. But he say he came over on the ship last night. He said he was from New Zealand or somewhere he came over from.
Man.
Anyway, what was I talking about before that? You see, I lose my train of thought that
Quick.
I can't remember.
You can't remember.
Okay.
Put that cup down.
Yes, I like my coffee.
Coffee, my foot.
And so, but AC got up there. We was, he got up
AC
there.
did give her.
He did. He said, "How dare you talk about Martin Luther King?"
He tried to educate her.
How dare you?
He tried to educate her.
And he said he owns property in the 7th Ward. His mama's house. He said, "I own property in the 7th Ward," and I don't know if he plans on running.
Well, word on the street is he's trying to run for the 2nd Ward. I'm just telling you what I heard.
AC?
Yes, ma'am. That's word on the street.
Ward.
No, remember they redistrict here in the 2nd Ward. Remember he said he didn't vote for Quincy, and he said he didn't vote for Liddell, but now he over there.
I mean, at some point, AC, give it up, man. You ain't never won nothing. I'm just saying, like, you ain't won nothing in a long time. Like, they didn't even, your own generation didn't vote for you, so we not either. You go over there,
oh, you gonna be mad.
I don't care. Hell, he already got me blocked, so he can't hear what I'm saying. What's up, Art? Art passed the message to AC. Don't run, AC. Nobody's gonna vote for you, buddy. I mean, Quincy beat you, AC, so stop.
See, here go right here. They playing games. You see this for you right here.
Trevor said AC can't win a losing contest. Jasmine, actually, Eric presented a resolution to deny the mayor's race a couple months ago, but they never got to vote on it because Eric received 2 warnings and broke quorum to keep him from getting put out of the meeting. And so the mayor got his raise by default. That's what I was trying to tell Art. He got the raise by default. Now, Mickey, cut the camera off. I'm going to need you to keep talking because I took a water pill. I got to go to the bathroom.
Ain't that something right there? Ain't that something right there?
Enlighten the people.
I am going to go ahead, but he got a raise by default. Boy, they is playing some games down at city council. I never seen people that can just let, I guess Neely getting what he want, family. You know, he getting a raise after he said publicly he wasn't going, hey, good morning, cousin, after he agreed that he would take the raise back down. Shit. I believe Neely gonna try to make $200,000 off the city of Flint. That's just my personal opinion. I'm just telling y'all. But to me, get back to them recalls. Once you move these people out, but you do, the city of Flint, y'all is gonna have to vet who y'all really putting in these seats. Because believe me, I see the vultures is circling Flint because the way this thing go, who wants to be a millionaire? He making 140 right now, Dominique. He was at what? 125. He just got but he's stacking all these boards. Cause like what's gonna happen with Liddell? Since she said she have decorum when they didn't caught her up at the school cussing Maurice Davis out, and she study acting like she a saint, cussing out a pastor, she acting like she ain't did no wrong, but they keep letting it go. That's why I guess Eva can say any derogatory thing she want to say and treat people any kind of way because she knows nothing going to happen. What's the population in Flint? Under 80,000, might be 70, 79,000. But they got new people that they bringing in Flint. Oh, Angie Mack, we probably going to be paying back that COVID money. We probably going to be paying back COVID money because, that opera money. The way they playing games and the way they stealing money. Ain't that a conflict of interest? How you going to be on council and vote for your own 50,000 and Candace vote for her own 300, what they say, 350. How can you not do that? It ain't a conflict of interest.
I don't know, but she's gonna have a hell of a content podcast because she got $50,000 to start out with.
You sure that's not Ashley Capital funding the podcast?
Maybe it's gonna be in the Ashley Capital building because ain't nobody else in it.
But how can she have a podcast when she don't do nothing but lie?
Well,
it's gonna be called the Liar Cast.
Looking at Flint and most of the podcasts that go on in Flint, that's the reason why she got one.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be no true. Can you imagine her reading the comments when people say?
No, because she gonna be looking up all the time. As they put them bitches up in the ceiling, she ain't gonna never see.
So you saying her camera's gonna be on the ceiling?
Her camera's gonna be in the ceiling because she gonna be looking up.
Because it don't look like her hair getting bigger. Like her wig is like it's like she got a J5 split down.
No, but she gonna have the nerve to say your people body shaming and fat shaming and where she posted my damn feed on Facebook like that.
Well, you know,
that was body shaming, don't you think so, Mickey?
She body shame. But listen, hey.
No, don't skip over my feet. She body shamed my feet.
Listen. I wanted to pray to God. I thought them was animal feet at one time.
So you body shaming?
No, I'm not body shaming nobody. I'm just saying I didn't know them was your feet until you told me them was your feet. Now I cracked jokes on that post because I didn't know them was your feet. Then I had to go erase it.
You said if it's snow outside and I walk in the snow, they gonna say that they found Bigfoot.
I said, well, they wouldn't say them was human feet. Let's go more with that. But we're all right. We all right. We all right. We didn't got past that.
As I was saying, Liddell had the nerve to say people was body. I see y'all with y'all laughing faces up here.
I didn't know them was your feet, but now I know that was shameful what she did.
Thank you,
that was shameful.
Talking about my feet.
Talking about Winter's feet.
Yeah, had my daddy over there talking about you do need to get your teeth, your feet fixed.
Listen, they can't just say nothing because I'm looking at Liddell. The money that she's stealing, she should have a better grill in her mouth.
Yeah,
I done seen some Chevette's grill look better than her mouth. And did you hear when he was trying to talk?
Quincy, that tooth, man.
Why don't these people go get? They have money. He'd rather come in want to act like with that because I like to dress. Get your grill together, Kim. Get the back of that, whatever that's going on in the back of your head. They paying you $140,000. Hell yeah, I got it on camera.
He was flicking them. Flicker the wrist, flicker the. He was flicking them scabs.
And Eva was nose running, coughing in her hand, just wiping her hand. I said, "Oh my God!" And I was down there. If I get sick, family, I blame y'all because I stayed down there. It wasn't nothing but I'm telling you, wasn't nothing but scabs and phlegm flying all over last night at council. That's when I went and got me a mask. I looked and said, "Oh no, if I'm gonna stay here, I gotta go get a mask." Well, I'm telling you.
But AC got through talking about
they need antibiotics and and scab cream.
They need to pass it out. They need to pass it out. They did. But the wigs. Back to your subject. I don't know what happened to her wig. Davina had on a smooth 1972
I can't knock her
last night. She was smooth with it last night.
But sure enough, it's time to retire that. Because hers looked dry. It ain't even like she got to put some soul glow to it because it ain't shining. That thing was just dry. Yeah. Like do the Jerry Curl. Remember Hollywood Shuffle?
He on one this morning. So Judy walked out when AC got through talking.
I think when she hear them and when she hear the Negro spiritual, she can't handle it.
No, because as soon as Jerry hit that first verse of "We Shall Overcome," they got the cringing in there, looking all crazy and stuff. And Eva, I think she was about to start singing because, like Dr. Petroni said, I think she thinks she's African American.
Until she run into some African Americans in the street and she say that.
You know, Judy said she grew up over there off of Fleming Road. I didn't ever see her over there. So it must have been way before I was born.
Had to be way before because my aunties don't grow up and they don't know her.
Yeah, I mean,
And my
my
uncles,
best
they
friends
don't
that
know.
stay over there. Don't nobody I know to stay over there. Beltree, Fleming Road, Oxley Drive. Nobody. And Auntie was over there for a long
My
time.
granny house is on Fleming Road.
Ain't nobody seen her over there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, we've been acting a fool long enough, and I still got some more things that I can
Did
tell
you?
y'all.
But how Quincy tried to stand up for that house bundle though? Did you remember that?
No, because I missed certain things at the end because I had went home. I got tired. I left Mickey down there last night. I went home.
I was cool.
He was geeked because of that damn Michigan game. So I left his geeked ass down there last night to finish taper.
And stayed up to 5 this morning. Then we tried to go to sleep at 5:01.
What did you sleep for, an hour?
Well, once Sis Audrey called me, that's what made
Usually
me jump
you get up at 5 o'clock.
I was laying down at that time.
Oh, you did the Trevor last night.
And paying for it now.
Get your can of Red Bull, boss.
You a lie.
The phone lines are open 810-207-5058. Call us and let us know how you feel about last night's council meeting as I keep giving you the...
What Trevor said, her sister drove him by the place, showing me family history.
Where?
I'm guessing on Fleming Road.
Trevor, I want you to drive me by the place and show me some family history.
It's probably not even there no more. The way they destroying Flint on the north side, it's probably just green space.
Uh-oh, we got our first caller.
And you're right, Sean Crowdy, go blue.
The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, caller from St. Louis.
Hey, St. Louis.
I'm sitting here laughing, rolling, but Eva, she should have got her ass tore up last night. Gonna call that lady and tell that lady, she's lying, she didn't hit her. That woman, Lord Jesus, that's her sister. She should have went up there and got the fuck out of her on that floor. And Dennis, you have my permission the next time. Take her damn chair and throw it against the wall and tell me, bitch, you slack. And shut the fuck up.
Say your disclaimer.
I am soon she get off the...
Who gives a fuck about your goddamn title? It's just a title and a damn check. And that's the last time you gonna sit there and tell Miss Carter who you think you talking to.
That's right. That's what she told her. Who you think you talking to?
That's,
you don't talk to the shit like that.
You better say that out your damn mouth.
Mm.
And Quincy, when you ran up that baby, you was looking good. But your motherfucking should get that goddamn...
The views of the caller and Winters are not those of 18 News Media Group. Lack of sleep.
Yeah. But it was good. It was good last night because I was rolling and I rolled with y'all this morning. But Mickey and Winters, y'all have a nice blessed
You have
day.
a better one.
She said you have a nice blessed day. I love it when she cuts everybody out and say,
You have a better one.
You have a nice one. Love you, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm telling you, I'm working off no sleep.
You better do your disclaimer
I
right
just
now.
got it off. The views of these callers in Winters are not those of 18.
Me in there, Rich. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Jessica from California.
Jessica, I knew
Good morning,
you was gonna
Jessica.
be next. What's up, Jessica?
Man, you know what? Ward 2, it's a lot of clown shoes on that council, but Ward 2 and Ward 9, they have me rolling. Liddell got a history of bullying. Was whining about fat shaming, but ain't got no problem foot shaming. You can't put out evil energy and expect people to take your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to get fat shamed, and if you don't want emotional mud holes stomped in your metaphorical ass, don't foot shame. Don't weaponize folks' grief. Don't whisper your mama in somebody's ear. You know their mama dead.
Right.
Don't remark on your colleagues' nails.
don't take jabs at people about custody. So what did she tell Tanya? Yeah, I gotta go pick up my son, who I have custody of.
Oh yeah,
Don't
disrespectful.
perpetuate cruel Facebook attacks on folks' kids.
Right.
Don't make implications about folks cheating. When she said, "Oh, Winter's got a whole husband at home, and she calling this man at this hour of the night," and don't imply erotic fantasies about 10 News Media's producer. And let's talk about Eva.
Yeah, erotic fantasies.
Eva gaslights better than she teaches school.
Right.
Lies about assaulting people. Mobilizes a beloved civil rights leader in an effort to legitimate or justify her Karenicity. Glosses over her own, talk about, oh, I can't bring my daughter to this. I can't bring my daughter to this meeting because of all the dysfunction on council. But all the while glossing over her own child unfriendly behavior.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't want, the reason why you don't want to bring your daughter to council, Eva, you don't want to answer questions about why you don't like black women. You don't want to answer questions about why you stand over black folks, why you call them out to fight, why you don't want to explain to your daughter why you make ableist comments about stroke survivors.
Terrible.
Why you walk out on meetings and you want to talk about, oh, well, it's my middle schoolers don't act like you on council. Well, let me tell you something about middle school. You walk out on meetings in ways that middle school students would get suspended or detention for.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently truancy must be acceptable in middle school because your attendance record is garbage.
So it is.
Terrible.
Yep. Well,
I
got to get you to wrap it up, Jessica, because we got caller after caller this morning, cousin.
Oh, no worries. So my whole thing is this. You don't get, my mama used to always say, you don't get to tell people how to get mad. You get to hit people and then dictate how they hit back. Same thing with Jerry Winfrey Carter. You committed a macroaggression, but you're going to censure me because of how I got mad, because I wasn't apologetic enough about getting mad about you making a racist statement, committing a soft hate crime. They're both clown shoe as hell. So that's why you don't want your daughter at council. Because you don't want her to see you acting a complete and utter ass.
Yes,
right.
Ma'am.
That's why you don't want her at council.
Thank you, Jessica.
Tell the truth.
Mic
Don't
drop.
worry.
Have a good one, baby. See you tomorrow.
You too. Bye-bye.
And was Quincy mad about what Miss Beverly said? And you grew up poor.
Talk about he looked right in the 810 camera. Let's talk about my mama, and she worked and she raised us, and you ain't gonna sit up here and I don't care if you knew me. I was like, golly, he said so many I was confused. But Stephanie, not Stephanie Harletta. Eva did stand up over Dennis and challenged him to a fight.
She sure did. She's gonna challenge the wrong person. They're gonna accept it.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, good morning, 810.
Good morning.
Carlton Brown.
What's good, Carlton?
Congratulations, Big Blue, on your win.
For sure. Thank you.
Carlton Brown, we can't find you, dog, man. We got all the Facebook
I know
looking for
I may
you,
not be blocked, but my comments don't never show.
I don't know what that is.
Man, we got everybody. We had a whole post dedicated to you on Flint Politics. Everybody in their mama is looking for Carl. Even my mama was looking for you, Mr. Brown. We can't find you, man.
I've been looking for
Just
you.
My comments is blocked because I get notifications of the show.
Even on YouTube?
Are you under a different name? Do you got like a slick name, like
No, Carlton Brown. Because we talked about it one time on the show when I made a comment that you was wearing Cleveland Browns colors, and Mickey commented on it.
I don't know, because I ain't blocked. I've been looking for
we didn't
you.
Block you. I don't know what happened.
Unless they
I
mess
don't know
with
why
my
my
page.
comments ain't getting through.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain.
What your cause is. So go ahead and tell us how you felt about last night's meeting.
I didn't get a chance to really see it. And I told y'all before that Paul's he's just terrible. So you can't see it no more through him.
I will be uploading it to YouTube today.
810.
That's all we got. 810 is for the people, man. Paul is trying to he for the money, but 810 is for the people.
I'll have it uploaded to
So I
YouTube
wonder-
as soon as the show over, Carlton.
Will ATM be at the ethics and accountability?
Yes. But I'm going home and take a nap.
We'll be there today, and we'll be at the school board meeting tomorrow.
But I'm going home and take a nap today.
Okay, I'll tune in.
All right, then. See you later, brother.
All right, take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
I'm going home and go to bed today.
Well, you need to. But listen, I left. So what happened to Jerry's censure? What happened?
I don't know if they got to it because I was back there watching the game. So if y'all see the phone stuck on one person,
Can somebody call and tell us what happened to Jerry Winfrey Carter's censure? Because Mickey was watching the damn game back there with Clyde and them last night.
don't talk about my newfound homies. They my guys now.
Clyde will take you down to that office and
I ain't going down there. That's why I was right back there with them. You got me.
He would have been like, "Come on,
And
it's
I'd
a big
have said,
TV downstairs in the mayor's office."
I wouldn't have watched it. I'd have just waited till I got home.
The mayor didn't even watch it. He was at Dom's last night eating him a little late night snack and his wife.
Diva Jones said, "Tell her how Quincy abstained after Lydell said that was not allowed."
Lord have mercy. You know what? That's the part when I was getting ready for bed.
Jasmine said yes, they got to it, and she was censored. I was back.
Did she get kicked off? Did they kick her off too? Lord, don't tell me they didn't kicked off Jerry Winfrey Carter. Did they kick her off?
I don't. To be honest with you, I was in the back watching the game.
But I thought there she go. They voted to censure, but I thought they censored you the last meeting.
Listen, they just love to just censor people, I guess.
So what was this censure for? The last meeting, because you heard Liddell say that little slick ass comment last night. I hope my tires ain't downstairs getting slashed. That was unbecoming.
No, if they get slashed, the clumps are riding with you.
Who moved my steering wheel up? No. So listen.
It's just a warning. That's what
it was just a warning. But didn't they
Yeah,
just give you? Didn't they just give you a warning? Or what was this one for? I mean, what was this one for? Seriously, we don't know. They postponed at the last meeting. Okay, we be right there. We be the shit. It'd be so much going on. We be like them. We be looking in the audience too, trying to figure out what's going on. There's be action everywhere.
And you know why Eva be lost? Because she be on her phone. I don't know who she texted because she didn't know. Like, I'm telling you.
Well, Eva always been like that. That's no secret to me.
I'm saying that's how she messed the vote up. How she didn't know how to vote because she be doing everything but doing the job of a council person.
Do you know how many times I had to tell Eva what to vote for?
Don't make no sense.
She didn't. She be texting her ass off, and yes, and she get on. She cannot. I've been called a lot of things, but I ain't lying. She know damn well. I used to have to say, she'd be like, "Oh my God, I missed it. What happened?" I'd be like, "Just vote yes. Vote
what?
Yes. Yes. I used to have to tell her that.
I knew Eva was posting. I'm looking at what Keisha Denise said. Yeah, Eva was posting on. I knew she was posting. She's been posting on
Facebook for the past few meetings. They don't care about no, like, you just heard Liddell say we need to watch our social media activity, and here she come with a podcast. That's gonna be, that's gonna give me a whole week's worth of content.
Man, listen, when it's time to dissect her video, her show, oh my God.
You know, guess who our first guest is gonna be? I'm just gonna speculate.
Lying ass mayor.
There you go.
Got it.
Yep. I believe she's gonna have the mayor on there as her first guest to try to get her at least 30 views. Because he can't get to 20 it by his damn self. So maybe they need to collaborate. So she said it was postponed. She's good. She still got to say what she got to say. You sure did. Ain't nobody gonna. Ain't nobody gonna. What Jasmine just say? You can bet that Councilwoman Winfrey Carter will be suspended at some point. The stage is being set for that right now. But see, that's what I don't understand. Why they just didn't go ahead and when Jerry, Dennis, and Taya said, just include us all with Eric and kick us all out for 90 days and be done with it. Oh, no, they didn't want to do that because they knew their asses weren't going to show up. They probably would never had a quorum for 90 days if they suspended all of them.
But how is it even not getting no censure or not getting suspended? She can jump up.
Liddell said she can't hear down there. She can't hear all the way down.
But
she can hear all the way out there in the audience.
Oh, she can hear Ashley Capital.
She can hear Candy. 15 out of
I know why her teeth is messed up now. All that damn candy she been eating.
She said she gave that to the kids.
Shit. Have you seen her grill? Little stain on it. I saw somebody put a picture up of her teeth now.
Doodle brown.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of candy and not going to the doctor, to the dentist, I mean.
She's going after Dennis in a legal way now. Who is? Chris, who going after Dennis in a legal way?
Liddell. I'm thinking she's saying Liddell. Oh, Eva.
Eva wants a lawsuit against Dennis. He should have one against her. She stood up over him last night. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And you know what? I think I have to admit that I told a lie.
I knew it. I knew you was lying. Come on with it.
I told her I think it was a lie. I don't think she had no lap band surgery.
You think she actually
If she did, it busted.
Go get the money back.
Because the legs lost weight, but from the stomach up, she got 3 chins and 4 backs. She looked like she could have played for Michigan last night. Big linebacker. She asked people to give the video of the meeting last night for what? So they could see her standing up over Dennis? Oh, or she wanted the part where she was quoting MLK. Or she wanted the part where she told of all us black folks that we came over on some fucking ships. I mean, excuse me, pastor and ministers that are watching. She told us we came over ships. Now that's the pastors that I want down there. Them is the pastors that I want to come to address the council, because did y'all come over on ships? I'm just still stuck on the damn ships. Did y'all hear Quincy say y'all didn't go by the charter too, Miss Galloway? Quincy needs to be the first suspect. Everybody going down. Who's in on it? Yes, I said that earlier. I sure did. I sure did say that. Hold on. We have another caller here. Let me fix this up.
To decline, press 1 to start the call, or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
What's up, Trevor?
What's up, Trevor? Didn't you just leave from up here? You could have came and sat down.
I did. I was concerned about Mickey, so I brought him some wake-up water.
I said, well, I'm broke. You didn't bring me no money.
I'm still struggling, though.
Yeah, but your cup seemed to have a lot of happy in it.
Yeah, Winter's cup.
Anyway.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. All right. Number 1, that lap band is functioning just fine. She's just overeating, and it's flowing throughout the rest of her body. All right.
Shit.
Just because you have a lap band doesn't mean that you ain't gonna still eat. And she don't know how to curb that habit. She is overflowing.
I did the disclaimer,
Look,
didn't I?
you can't tell a whale to stop eating, okay? That lap band is trying its damnedest. It's been given a job that's way too big for it.
Trevor, that's unbecoming.
Okay,
That's unbecoming of a podcaster,
Trevor. It ain't gonna work. But no, number 2, a little bit earlier, someone had said, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but you know what? Fuck it, right?
Don't you say we came
Sorry,
over on no
Pastor.
damn ships now.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, pastors, for the cussing. However,
the views of Trevor are not those.
Someone said earlier that they were disappointed in these Flint organizations.
Come on with them.
BLM, NAACP. Here's the thing. In function and purpose, those organizations in Flint are not for what they do around the rest of the damn country. In Flint, they're just political bodies, political stepping stones for names to be made so they can take an office, so they can make themselves some money on the back end. They are not like the rest of the country and what folks expect from them. They're shams here, just like most everything else, just like every other 501c3.
I'm glad I put my disclaimer in.
Don't get your hopes up when you hear those names when it comes to Flint.
We agree with you on that. You're not about to
that.
get nobody's gonna disagree with that. We absolutely agree. We agree with you. We agree.
Because you know what? Some folks are going to sit there and say, oh no, those names are off limits. All right, you know what? Around the rest of the country, they do some good. No one disputes that. When it comes to Flint, task, purpose, status, all of that, completely different. They are not there for the people. They're there for 1 or 2 people to take a step up. And then when they get their step up and they go to an office, they pick a successor that they want to take over after them, someone that they think is worthy to start making money on the back end. If you take a look at them around here, you'll see many of these groups, the heads or many of the people in the chairs have their own 501c3 nonprofit that they're pushing business through these organizations to themselves. Take a look at who's recently bought houses. Take a look at who's recently bought brand new cars. You'll start seeing a pattern there, and it's quite frankly a pattern of disappointment.
With Trevor, Jessica said you are her hero this morning.
Oh, thank you, Trevor, for calling in.
You guys have a wonderful day.
And I'll be talking to you when I wake up.
Bye, Trev.
Sleep when you talk to me.
All right, you take it easy, Trev. I know the Trevor's rant Friday gonna be.
Well, he on tomorrow. He got solutions at 12 o'clock.
Oh my goodness! But really, he cuts up on the rant.
Oh yeah, the rant gives me life. Like I learned a lot of my cuss words that I didn't hear from my mama. On
done did it.
Done did it.
He gonna cut up, but he be more kind of.
Look, I can see this phone. Everything is more clear on here.
He be a little cool on the solutions. He don't really go that far. But on Friday, Lord be with us.
Melissa Zembrisky, I couldn't agree more. We all need a 501c3 apparently to get to help others. Like
I'm getting one. I'm working on it ASAP.
Uh-oh.
I'm working on
it. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
And I'm giving mine right to Liddell.
It's Miss Shaw.
What's up?
Oh, Miss Shaw. What's going on, Miss Shaw?
How you? Good morning.
You want to hear about your ancestors?
I didn't come on no ship, man. I didn't come on no ship, Miss Shaw. I was born at her.
Ancestors. The word is ancestors.
Tell her again, because she be lost.
No, I was born at Hurley.
Your ancestors. I didn't come on the ship either, but I'm an older generation than yours.
Right.
Okay, Miss Shaw.
When we pass on, we'll be the ancestors of our kids. So please teach the kids who their ancestors were.
Yes,
we were Africans.
Yes, ma'am.
And we came over on the ships as slaves. Some of us jumped ship, didn't even make it to the United States. But you got to remember, when Columbus came over on a ship, he came over and saw that he could claim the land, and he did evil deeds.
Well, Eva said she was on the ship with us. She wasn't on that ship with us. Her ancestors wasn't on the ship with us, was they?
We don't know. We don't know who her ancestors are. They might have been slave owners. Make her tell you that.
Yeah.
They could have owned the slaves and beat the slaves and killed the slaves. But let me get to the city council part.
Mm-hmm.
City council, the majority of them pit black people against black people. Pay attention. Mm-hmm. The whites are sitting back watching until it doesn't get bad enough for Eva. Then she jumps in to maneuver.
Yeah.
Okay? Judy just sits there. Let it happen. Don't have no comment. Don't you ever wonder why? Black people against black people. But a lot of black people don't believe they're black.
Sure don't.
You know, they look in the mirror every day. They black.
Yep.
But they don't want to, I don't want to participate with because that person doesn't know how to act. That person doesn't know how to speak. That person is not educated. But you don't know who's educated.
Right.
And I don't see the educated people calling in like they should. Where are your teachers, your doctors, your lawyers? Where are they?
We got you, Miss Shaw. That's all that
matters.
matters.
It's my character. But I'm quite sure you guys watch Cat Williams, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we watch Cat. We watch Cat Williams, Miss Shaw.
Of course.
Oh, look at Mama Shaw. You can't be watching Cat Williams. That's too much for you now. Can't be watching that.
I'm a temporary person.
See?
Okay.
I came through all that.
See?
Okay. I was born in 19.
Okay. But tell us what you think about Cat Williams. I want to know what you think about Cat Williams.
Oh, I like Cat Williams. He tells the truth.
Okay. All right.
So you don't mess with Cat Williams.
Right.
He has his own. He didn't depend on the white man to help him up, except maybe one. I don't know, but you have to ask Cat that.
Right.
But anyway, watch Cat Williams. Watch. It's another show I want you to watch. Watch Schuler. Do you watch Schuler?
Schuler? No, I haven't heard of that. Mickey ain't told me about Schuler. I'm about to write it down right now. Schuler.
Well, you guys want to be educated about where you come from. You came from more than just 1, 2 people.
Yes,
two people.
ma'am.
They came from somebody. Their parents came from somebody. I don't know all of my relatives. I wish I did. They took that away from us. They took our name. They took our language. And here we are stuck with their language, their name, and we are functioning as if we did it. No, we have to speak English. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. I can educate you all day long. But anyway, you have a nice time.
You too.
You and Mickey, and love you guys.
Love
you
too.
back.
Thank
Have a
you.
blessed one.
You up?
We got
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Hi, my name is Laquita, and I'm calling from Tennessee.
Oh, well, hello, Tennessee in the building. Hello. That's where some of my ancestors are from, Tennessee.
Wow. Yeah.
They didn't come over on a ship.
I love Tennessee. Tennessee getting it's growing because of, the flux of people moving here from different cities for, I guess, better living, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just calling just to say to Jasmine, is her name Stanley?
Yes, Jasmine Stanley McKinney. Yes, Mrs. McKinney.
Okay, McKinney. But I just want to stand with her to let her know that as a Black woman, I stand behind her.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you I rewinded that back so many times for her giving Eva her shit.
Yes.
Excuse my French.
Yes.
That's what she needs.
Yes.
She really makes me sick to my stomach to even look at her.
Yes.
And the bad part about it is that you got people with our skin color condoning that foolishness.
Yes.
On
Yes.
that council.
Yes.
And I just want to shout out to you and Mickey. Keep doing what you're doing. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
That's right.
About that.
So,
thank you.
Yes, you guys are bringing awareness not only to Flint, but you're making people be more aware about their own, local government. And keep doing what you're doing. And I just really have to give a big up to Mickey, because when you said Quincy was your cousin, I was like, whoa.
He like a seventh cousin.
Let the caller finish.
I gotta throw the disclaimer out there.
1, 2, 3, 2, 7. That lets you know that you have integrity.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is really good to see. You stand up. We need more people like that, because it's your friend, just because it's your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Right is right.
Wrong is wrong. Amen.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't make a wrong or right. And I just want to put that out there. Winters, to Tanya Burns, to Councilwoman Jeremy Carter, to Dennis Pfeiffer, to the legendary Eric May.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all keep doing what you're doing, because y'all are bringing awareness to Miss Bell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know the lady, but I view her as one of my aunties, because she got a no shit nonsense, takes no. That's what we need more of. We need that when we grew up seeing. When they corrected you, and that was just that, and they didn't care how you took it. They corrected you, and that made us be the women and men that we are today. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say I love the show. I got my husband watching the show.
Thank you.
He loves it.
Thank you.
You guys just keep doing what you're doing. Winters, dodge the negativity.
Yeah.
Just dodge it. Because yesterday it kind of was sad to see I know you was upset But I like the bubbly. You just got a vibe, and just use that vibe to keep doing what you're doing.
Yes,
Block the negativity, like Mickey said, dart it, because 18 is going to be a movement.
Yes.
So with progress, what they say, more money progress, just dodge it.
Yes, ma'am.
Because y'all are up there. So keep doing what you're doing. I don't want to hold you up any longer, but I just really appreciate the awareness. And you can't even vote. So you could care if you could be like, well, if they don't have nothing to do with me, you don't even vote in that area. But just the awareness you're trying to bring, and y'all, they're coming. Hey, Cat Williams started it off. 2024 is the year of exposure.
Yes, ma'am.
It's time to pull that BS out of them seats and get y'all some people in there that's going to be for the city. Yes. Y'all have a blessed day, and I enjoy your content, and keep it coming.
Thank you so much.
Have a blessed one. Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
She said, I got to block the haters, so Mickey, I'm going to block you.
Yeah, I'm blocking you too.
That's what we do, man. That's why I came on here this morning. It's a whole new day, a whole new way. Dang, I was about to sing my Mary J.
I'm
song.
glad that call came in on time.
My mama said I sound like Whitney Houston.
When she was on.
Call or two to decline.
I'm not going to say nothing about
call
Whitney.
The call will start at the beep.
But you're not Whitney.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, y'all. This is Tia calling from here, there, and everywhere.
Good morning.
Hey, I just want to say thank you. Thank you all for keeping us informed and everything, especially Mickey, you with the taping. Winston, I agree with the last caller. I absolutely love your vibe. Keep on keeping on. I wanted to bring y'all's attention to Doug last night. Did y'all hear what he was saying?
No, he just kept waving at me.
He had a list. And I said, Lord, we were laughing about it in the chat because we was like, yeah, Doug's knees must got carpet burn from under Shelton Esther. I said, what in the world? I'm like, how do you praise a mayor that lies and has been proven to lie and puts your city in a deficit? And you want to praise him and he need a raise?
Yeah, and got it.
I'm like, and Doug, go ahead.
He got the raise.
Yeah, he got the raise by default. I'm running for mayor.
Go ahead.
Hi, damn.
Go ahead.
Because I need to take what's in your cup, girl. God, I don't know. But I kid you not, though. I mean, that right there, that shit crazy. It's like, where they do that at? Like, this man done put us in, or put the city in a deficit. And the way that he is structuring everything in Flint, nobody is going to want to come here. And everybody know, and here's the weird part. The people that bought these homes, and Quincy, of all people, would get up and announce this man. And I was like, Quincy got bad as Lydell. Shit, he got up there, he's stuttering and lying. He's stuttering and lying. I said, Lord, and shout out to Miss Beverly. Miss Beverly, boy, she put the icing on the cake. You hear me?
She
She told his ass. It was all I could do to hold my breath. And yeah, shout out to Dennis Pfeiffer. He's very tactful. And I like, and I like to see, I like seeing what he's doing. Jerry Winkle Carter, I done told you and tell you what time it is. Just gone on to the back, right, smooth, and say, Councilwoman Lydell Lewis, I have a pie for you back here. And we got the ring. And shout out to Miss Jasmine Stanley. I stand with you, my sister. I've, been through something similar. And, your father was legendary. And may God continue to rest his spirit. And for the Black people, especially the NAACP, for them not to provide attorneys and protection for these black people, knowing, I'm talking about y'all damn knowing that they violated not just the charter law, but hell, they up here violating state and federal law.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all ain't made one call to Detroit. Detroit is one of the most powerful branches that we have.
You're right. You're right, darling.
I'm not understanding. And then you want to get up there and talk about, you know, and I hate that though, with not Eric Mays, you know, thank the God that he was able to be there to see. And Quincy should have been slapped for trying to read or halfway read a damn rule, talking about he can't speak as a citizen. But with AC doing this, I don't mean no harm, but it ain't no need for you to get up there at that podium. Why are you up there at that podium when you got connections to black people who hold a hell of a lot more power in the Midwest? Why haven't you been to Detroit and say, hey, man, hey, I need y'all to help me?
You about to get blocked, too.
All you of these people, if you love these people that you say you love like you do, damn being elected, protect their civil rights, protect their civil liberty.
You're right.
And y'all have a good day, but I'm disappointed. And Trevor was exactly right. Look at Black Lives Matter and the NAACP. All right, what's the name? Liddell done got a brand new Benz 500 SE. Quincy got a Cadillac truck. He got I don't know what kind of car it is. It's a black car, whatever somebody posted or whatever it is that he took in the backyard and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, this nigga, man, when he got on the camera, he had a Uzi. Pay attention, man. He had, what was it, like a 03 Impala with the wonder busted out on the right side? Damn thing, nigga like hell. But, and that old ass Silverado too. That was like, damn, don't even
girl, bye. Bye, girl, bye.
Y'all have a cool.
You have a blessed one.
Thank you. Put some of these comments up there. I like them YouTube people got it going on. What happened to Metcalf? Liddell got rid of Officer Metcalf.
Yeah, he's no longer with us.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still here, but he's not at council no more.
Yeah, you was acting like he passed on before us.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to clear that up.
A couple points last night that I did hear, and they tried to skip over. Councilwoman Burns brought up the point about the pension fund. We seem to have forgotten that. The last time I checked, the pension fund was $500 million with a B. $500 million underfunded. And we were supposed to get some money from the state. Did that ever come yet? Is any council person that's on here watching? Did we ever get that money from the state that they said that they were going to give to help fund the pension? You know, the one that Mayor Neely did the good news report on. And Mayor, I know you're watching. Have that lady type in that you got the program on for you to let us know if you got that money. Good morning. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
What's up? This is boy from Louisiana.
This is my boy. What's going on? You got the floor, baby.
No, I'm just calling to let y'all know, I hope everything going well. I don't know what y'all got going on in your life, but you know there's a God, he's gonna come through. Whether you believe in him or not, he's still a good guy. Mm-hmm. But no, I want to go on the record too and say that the last caller just said that Liddell got a brand new Mercedes Benz SE. Liddell, look, go look me up on Facebook. I'll work for you, but when the feds come, just know that I'm out. He ain't Quincy Booth. Now I'm back to it. I just wanted to call in and say hello to y'all.
Hey, baby, we thank you for watching us. 19 years old from Louisiana. You know what? Start a movement down there. We coming. 18 coming to the NOLA. We'll be down there later on this year.
Oh, gotcha. Let me know when y'all get down there.
Sure will.
Definitely.
Sure will.
We'll tap in with you.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you have a blessed one.
See, I told you, ATM planning big things, man. We going to the NOLA. People, they asked for us to come. We shall go. We're going to get us some of them beads and stuff.
I got some of them beads too when I was there.
Was you flashing people?
Nah.
I thought you only get the beads when you flash
you can buy the beads when you be down. I forgot what was we was on. Was we on? I can't name it. We was in the French Quarters. And
that's where they throw the beads at you when you flash somebody.
I brought my beads back and stuff. No, you don't. Winters, it's just not that. You can buy them from the people who be selling them when you be down there.
Well, I want to see Lil Wayne and Master
people
P.
from Slidell, Louisiana.
Slidell, Louisiana.
Yeah. That's that's like right across the bridge. But we stayed in New Orleans, but we would go to Slidell to visit people.
How close is it to Mississippi? I want to go to Chuckalooka, Mississippi.
Angie Mac, Angie them said they going to Canal Street. That's where I was.
Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
He didn't even know.
Man,
Michelle
listen.
Pfeiffer, he didn't even know. Michelle, what was you? Michelle, you got some beads. You been down there flashing folks. I'm gonna tell Don.
I had to forgot, but I do know the restaurants we was eating up in there. They got good food down there. Let me tell you.
I want me some good food. You know what? Who got some good shrimp and grits around here in Michigan?
You got to go to New Orleans. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Nicole, my girl, and her mama cook good shrimp.
Man, I'm talking about where I can go get somebody buy something today.
Shit, I don't
want
know.
Some shrimp and grits. But anyway, okay, let's get back. We get on that. We get to talking about that all day. So, Councilwoman Tanya Burns, like she bringing up stuff, that pension fund.
And they didn't get the full. What he was trying to act like Neely was bragging they was getting the full.
They didn't get it.
Yeah, they got not all what he said.
He did a whole good news segment on it.
I'm gonna start doing good news for 810.
Good news, Flint. The pension fund has been funded by the state of Michigan, but we haven't got it yet because Councilwoman Burns said that the city of Flint retirees they was getting a little shaky about those
Dr.
checks.
Pedroni says Savannah Blue in the D.
Savannah Blue in Detroit. Thank Dr. Petroni, man. Shout out to Dr. Petroni. I just read your message yesterday, and Dr. Petroni, you know, I was paying attention to a lot of stuff half the time, but I did pay attention when you turned around and you whispered to me, you think Eva thinks she's African American. That was the highlight of my night when you said, I Eva thinks she's African American, because she said we all came over here on them ships, and then they was taking little shots at Dr. Pedroni. Like Liddell said something about like people come from there, they come up here from other communities to our meetings. She was taking that shot at Dr. Pedroni, and I said he's a real doctor.
And she stay in Maryland and got a house. Oh, but Eddie B said it was $50 million less than what Neely said.
That's a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
$50 million less. So that's why Flint Casket says Quincy's too emotional.
He is too emotional. And I remember Art saying Quincy too emotional. Yeah, he get there.
He came up there. You got to teach. You got to teach people how to treat you. You can't just let anybody talk to you any kind of way. Because my mama named me Councilman Quincy.
He can't do that because that tongue going through that one that's missing. So
I know, but that's what, because sometimes when you don't have a tooth there, it get a little sensitive to the cold. That's why you got to suck on it a little bit.
Man, when he was trying to eat that candy and said, he said, I was laughing. I was like, he can't say nothing because that tooth.
The thing that.
Yes, I said, man.
Then he said, specifically.
Yeah, I said, Lord have mercy. And no, you can go get a tooth put in.
Mickey, you better quit talking about people.
Oh, no, I'm just saying. Well, we not what you supposed to be. You supposed to get your teeth fixed, though. You supposed to get your scalp fixed.
That's why I'm going to the dentist today at 12 o'clock. Uh-oh. What happened? Caller.
Nothing wrong with that.
Caller 2 to decline.
Probably going to park this video, though.
Good morning, caller. You been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
It's me again from St. Louis.
Hey, St. Louis.
Nice, a little bit nicer. But Quincy, one thing for certain, two things for sure, you need to learn how to motherfucking talk.
Godly,
okay, bye-bye.
Right?
Bye-bye. Shit.
I guess she said that was nurse. That was a little nicer. That was a little nicer. She said bye-bye. But listen. So the CFO came up there yesterday with Eddie Smith. I don't know what they was talking about. I don't even think they had a clue what they was talking about either, because they was asking them questions, because they was moving them resolutions along rather quickly. But
Call for the question.
I'm like, damn, and that's just how they was doing it. Like, you be talking, and what they do, Mickey, all of a sudden you hear
call for the question.
That's what happened.
Like, shit.
Like, you be interested sitting up there listening to them talk. Call for the question. Like they didn't want to discuss nothing.
Nothing.
Just let's vote. Let's vote yes so we can go home. But Tanya and Dennis and Jerry said these resolutions are wrong. We don't have any ARPA fund anymore. Remember, you idiots, we moved it to the general fund. So we need to redo this. And then somebody said, well, they could just write on there. They could just write on there 702463496. We was like, what? No, go retype the resolution and bring it back. It's no more ARPA funding.
I got this for you.
It's all in the general fund. Just Hair and Oil Body Solutions said, but why did the residents say Habitat is telling them their funds haven't been released yet, but the $40.5 million is already being spent, baby? Did you hear that? The $40.5 million got transferred the next day into the general fund. Do you hear me? They didn't even hold the check for 10 days. They didn't even hold the check for 2 days. As soon as they said switch, he hit the button, boop, it was gone. That's why Neely has no worries. He has no worries. He got his 5 on there. He got Eva that's gonna stay on there to raise hell into May. And then because I you know what? Self, I tried to leave Self in 2023, but she just keeps coming back, because she keeps coming back. So I had to talk to Self last night. And I said, Self, what do you think is going on? So Self told me that, she really didn't know what was going on either. It seems to me that the reason why they didn't want to put that 7th ward on the ballot is because Self told me that they don't have anybody ready. Because Candace is going to run for that state rep position. And I don't know if Candace wants to really be on the ballot because
if she loses,
somebody said, well, nobody going to vote for her but Doug Matthews. Who was that who said that? Oh, that was Miss Beverly said, ain't nobody going to vote for you but that man back there.
Right.
And then he over there waving the 810. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with him? But I'm telling you, last night was crazy. They didn't get them resolutions right. They didn't get the correct account numbers right. Even the CFO came down there and I wrote it. He said the resolution has the wrong account number on it, and the money has already been moved to the number. And the money has been moved to the general fund. And when Quincy started calling out the account number and route number and whatever, people was in the comments like, "What's the route number again?" Like, we just gonna go get us a couple dollars,
right? If I wasn't watching the game,
a couple dollars,
I would have paid attention.
Like the route number is 4076423, and the account number is. We was like, what the hell is he talking about? But hey, that's Quincy. Quincy makes for good entertainment to me because.
But I can't understand half the shit he's saying. That's why it's kind of like when he go to clap and all. I'm like, man.
I would like to hear a conversation between, like a show off between Quincy Murphy and Joyce McNeil.
This is where I get off the train.
He stayed on the plane, y'all, for a good how many days? For a good 9 days. Mickey has been on the plane and he got off. But I think that would be a hell of a talking match. I would love to see Joyce McNeil and Quincy Murphy in an argument. I would. I'm telling you, that would be that. I'm with Ariel moderating it.
See, I'm just done with when I heard. I'm trying to tell you when. Shoofs. That's what the great Jam Shoofs. I can smell your breath because her breath was probably kicking. You gotta understand. You got that mask on, and Candace, you gotta let her stick out the too thick. But I know why she got her mask. Because the way Judy was hacking and Eva was coughing in her hand and touching everything. Then I know they breath was stinking up there because wasn't no breath mints. And I know because I know.
You see, I'm looking at him because you should see Mickey's face. Like, he describing it to a T.
I'm telling you, because now let me be real. Tanya, Jerry, and Dennis, because Dennis was standing next to me back there. And so I'm not going to say they breath wasn't hot, but that Candace, when I heard, I smell you. I'm like, when a person tell you that, you got to give them 50 feet. Your breath is hot. She told her shit. She was study like how she was talking to Jan. When I saw Jan turn up, I said, "Oh, that's that face when you just been hit with halitosis."
Oh yeah, halitosis. That's some
when
bad.
You get hit with that
rotten
halitosis.
teeth breath. Yeah.
Yeah, she got. That's what I'm like.
Michelle. Michelle.
Terrible people. Terrible.
Y'all not right in it. Y'all make me act ugly in the chat, and I'm not gonna be like that. Tomorrow I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna be all professional and stuff. I'm not gonna be doing all of this.
I will be real rested tomorrow.
And I'm gonna keep wearing these glasses though.
I'm gonna break them, Joe. I'm gonna throw them away. You leave them around because the way you played with them this whole 2 hours has just down there drove me crazy.
This was a gift. Stephanie brought me a candle last night. Thank you for my Stephanie candle. Thank you for my candle, Stephanie. But this right here, these glasses from Mr. Latham. These is the highlight of my damn day right here.
I gotta make sure.
These pilot glasses.
You know what I'm
break
doing?
Away.
I'm gonna leave some peppermints on 7. I'm gonna leave some cough drops on 9 and 4, and some hand sanitizer at 9. Seats come to the next council meeting.
Wait a minute. Flint Casket said one thing that they can say is Candace looks kind of a good way better than Liddell. We couldn't see her. How do you know? All we seen was the top of her damn head.
I know her breath stink now, though.
Oh, what's on the agenda? What was Candace trying to talk to Jane Marie about? We'll never know because she told her to shoot.
No, she probably, when a person breath be hot and get up your nose, you like, it's like a skunk. You know how you be riding, you can smell it, you hit a skunk or something, the whole car. Yeah. It probably fried that woman brain and she couldn't take no more.
Lord, have mercy.
You know how you be, she might have was saying something with substance, but when funky breath hit you, like the little man with shit on his feet was like dancing on her tongue last night.
Oh my God.
So she was, I smell you. And she act like she couldn't understand. It's like, it's time to go.
This is Mickey acting up. This is y'all think I act up? This is, I match energy.
I'm just going to get, no, I'm telling you what I heard. She said, I smell you. Her breath was rotten.
Mickey, how you hear all of that? Oh, we heard her. We seen her. We got it on camera with her doing this, telling her, get away from me, get away from me. No,
she said, I smell. She was telling your breath, and she was, Jan Marie was being nice.
Right.
No, I smell your breath. Go. It was like, you trying to get a person, go. Just go. You know what I'm saying? Oh. You stand up at the, she could have, and then I did go to the mic before the council was over and said, hey, Michigan won the national championship.
Did you? You was there clowning that.
And everybody gonna look at me.
See, this is what I got to deal with, y'all. I got to teach him
Oh, you a lie. I'm like, I'm gonna be like Maze. I don't want you praying for me. I don't want you teaching me nothing in my Maze voice.
Listen, y'all, I have enjoyed y'all today. And make sure that y'all come back with us tonight at 5:30. We'll be, it's at City Hall tonight. We won't be at the library. I bet they ain't gonna have no food.
I won't. Don't you touch nothing in nobody's from the school board to the ethics and accountability. They
had to cater there for Christmas.
Don't you touch nothing. I'm telling you, they gonna have you gonna mess around and get a shit cake.
Listen, we'll see y'all tonight down in the McKenzie room. If y'all not busy at 5:30, come to the McKenzie room in the second floor of City Hall. I've never been to the McKenzie room on the second floor of City Hall. That's where the Ethics and Accountability Board meeting will be at, led by Chairman Joe King. We have Mr. Harris, Robert Harris is on there. Julian Patrick is on there. Carol McIntosh is on there. What's that new lady on there? Billy Dantzler is on there. Auntie Linda Booz is on there. Who else we got? Oh, and the ombudsman that they won't get a P card to, Miss Shaxter Little. I wonder did Joe King ever sign off on your P card yet? So you can get your so the city, you ain't got to keep buying your water, even though they say the water is good, but they ain't drinking at that City Hall. Why should you? All right, so 5:30 tonight. Mickey, any last words?
I'm going home and take a nap. I struggled through this right here. I'm telling you, I'm over here crying, tears coming down, but I'll be rested up when it's time to go to the Ethics and Accountability Board meeting.
Okay. If I'm gonna call and wake you up about 4:45.
What time it start?
It started at 5:30, but I want you to brush your teeth the way you didn't talk about Candace breath.
Oh yeah, I'm coming in with some peppermints though. So mine ain't gonna be hot the way I done talk junk today.
Yeah, you can't ever have no funky breath nowhere you ever go.
Right.
But guess what? My feet gonna be out all summer 2024.
And I'm getting some Jerry Carroll juice for sure. No, because hers was looking a little dry last night. I'm going to get some Jerry Carroll juice.
You're just wrong.
I'm telling the truth though, because it didn't have a fluff to it. It didn't have a bounce.
Wrong. She ain't gonna wear that wig no more next week.
Well, she need to retire that motherfucker to be.
No, we out. Now when Mickey start cussing, we out. Bye, y'all.
Peace.